This blog is about my opinions on the Myers Briggs personality type indicator test. This is a very popular personality test that is used all around the world. I don't know how many countries use it, but they certainly use it in Australia. I know they use it in the United States, where it comes from. And it is a tool used to discern people's personality types and to explain personality. And as such, Myers Briggs is a psychometric test. Psycho coming from psychology, metric meaning measuring. So it tries to measure something about psychology of an individual. In order to be a good quality test, something that you would want to rely upon, it must have two characteristics. These two characteristics are reliability and validity. And if the test fails in either one of those, then it's not considered a high quality test that you should pay attention to. Reliability and validity, what do they mean? First of all, we'll go into validity. Validity means that what the test claims to test, it actually tests. Right? That's a bit of a mouthful, but basically what I'm trying to say is that if the test claims to be a personality test, then what it should ask, the questions it should ask, and the results that it should gain from the answers to those questions, they should be about personality, not about growing cabbage. Reliability means that when you have a subject, a person, and you administer, in this case, the Myers Briggs test to that subject on a given date and time, and then at some later time, you take the same subject, the same person, and give them the same test, then reliability means, or a reliable test means, that test will come back with the same result the second time as it did the first time. While the Myers Briggs personality test is considered a valid test, it is unfortunately notoriously unreliable. Even though it's unreliable, so many companies and so many people are relying upon Myers Briggs to help them either in their hiring process or in their management process or in a sort of self-awareness process for individuals. And so if you're making these decisions, which are very important decisions, based on a test that is not reliable, then, should you be doing it? For myself, I have taken the Myers Briggs test twice now, and both times it's come back with the same result. So for me, it has been reliable. There are ways that you can minimize the Myers Briggs unreliability issues. First of all, Myers Briggs is an age-sensitive test in that people who are below the age of 18 or above the age of 70 should not take the test, as it's too unreliable in those extremes. If the subject is stressed in a generalized sense, like they haven't just had a bit of a bad morning, but have experienced a prolonged period of their recent past in a very stressful environment, then they are going to be less reliable subjects. Unfortunately, people who have been going through a lot of stress in their lives are the very types of people who ask the existential questions like who am I and what should I be doing with my future, and therefore they are naturally attracted to doing personality tests like the Myers Briggs. But anyway, I do believe that Myers Briggs is a valid test. I do believe that Myers Briggs has been reliable in my personal circumstance, and it has been helpful to me. I am not a Myers Briggs consultant. I'm not a professional, so I don't. I'm speaking as a completely on my opinion. If you want to know more about Myers Briggs, then please view their website or Google Myers Briggs, and I will include the link to on the side or whatever site it comes up on YouTube. You'll see it in the description. Bye.